Well, a guide dog is a very, very useful dog. I think it must be the most useful dog out.
A puppy.
Well, it's a great assistance of people in need.
A guide dog is part of the family.
They lead blind people and they help them.
A guide dog is the epitome of man's best friend.
A guide dog is pure magic.
A guide dog is a mobility aid who helps me to get around safely.
Puppy raising is learning and responsibility.
Hopeful.
It's a
Puppy raising?
Looks rather exciting. I think those children are going to have a marvellous time.
Puppy raising is a way of getting a new puppy every year.
Trials and tribulations of raising pups.
A rewarding experience, knowing that you're helping out the blind.
You teach the puppies what to do.
It's good for the family too, so you get a lot out of it.
Certainly some dedicated people doing it.
Without puppy raising, there would be very few guide dogs, I think, because you couldn't keep the pups in a kennel because they wouldn't be socially well adjusted. They need puppy raisers to have an evenly balanced dog.
They got a dog from here. I'll be back in a minute. Oh. Keep funny.
The puppy raising process is one of our most important parts at the training centre. Puppy raising consists of a family taking the puppy till the pup's around about 14 months of age from 8 weeks of age. And while it's out in puppy raising, the puppy raiser is asked to socialise the puppy, exercise the puppy, teach it basic obedience, take it to puppy preschool and training days. The puppy raising family are also expected to give the puppy a lot of love and attention. Treat it like their own pet, but with a few extra things to do as well. The Guide Dog Centre is situated at Glossodia, out near Windsor in New South Wales, and it's situated on 25 acres. Our breeding program was established at the training centre in 2011 so that we could have more control over the puppies that we have coming into our program for guide dog training. Things like the colour of the dog, the temperament of the dog, the health of the dog, we can control that more by our own breeding lines. Ultimately, with our breeding program, the dogs that we do breed will better suit our clients.
The pups, when they initially leave their mother, we've got some big puppy pens at the Guide Dog Centre here. In the play area, it's a lot about playtime. They play, they sleep, they eat, and we also get them used to wearing collars, getting handled, get them used to getting their feet touched, we get them used to getting their ears touched, they get rolled on their back and get tummy rubs, they get lots of kisses and cuddles. They do sleep a lot and just have a lot of fun, but also implementing basic training and obedience. They start to get the equipment from around 4.5 to 5 weeks of age. We've got some stairs, some tunnels, some ladders to walk over. There's some little tyres for the puppies to run through. There's a really big snake type of thing that they have to walk up because it's different heights, and there's different surfaces in there as well. So the puppies get a range of different things in the environment to cope with and to get used to. And they're learning to be comfortable, confident puppies, which is what we're aiming for.
A puppy raising family or individual is someone who's interested and committed to what we're trying to achieve. Guide Dogs New South Wales and ACT look for puppy raising families within the Sydney boundaries. We look for people who aren't working full time and also have a yard that is nice and secure and provides good shelter for a dog as well. Pups stay out with the families until they're roughly 12 to 14 months old, so it's about a year-long program.
I suppose the fact that we do have to give the puppy back, it's going to be difficult, but for someone who's not ready to take on a dog long term, it's a great experience to start off with.
And to know it's going to a good cause to help other people.
Yeah.
Really will rely on the dog to get around. That's a lot of satisfaction as well.
Puppy raisers are provided with all the necessities. So Guide Dogs New South Wales and ACT supply all the food for the dog. We also cover all the veterinary costs and all the treatments for worming and fleas and things like that. Leads and collars are also supplied. The only things we don't supply are perishables like treats and dog toys. Today's an exciting time for our new families. It's the first time they meet their puppies, so there's a lot of joy and excitement going on around about it. It's a big day for our pups as well. It's the first time that they're going out, so all in all I think everyone gets pretty happy and looking forward to taking the next step. Everything we do on puppy raising is to benefit our clients, to make their lives easier and provide them with more mobility and independence. So the role of puppy raising is crucial to that, setting the pups up to succeed, to make sure that the dog is nice and confident and outgoing, and ultimately have the dog out working to change somebody's life.
If you can bring it back and someone gains from it, it'll be good.
We thought it was a good thing to do to help someone, and we've never had a puppy before, so we thought it was a good way to try out having a puppy.
The most important part of puppy raising is developing social skills in the pup, teaching it what's appropriate at what times, but we also strongly encourage a lot of play as well. So letting the puppy be a puppy, taking it to the park and having a bit of a run around and things like that is very important.
Playing with them because they're so cute.
Yeah, and taking them for walks, having them around.
Getting company from them.
The next 14 months will be interesting, and it'll be a case of who breaks who. But I'm sure we'll be good buddies. I'm sure we'll be good buddies.
We ask the puppy raisers to attend preschool a couple of weeks after they've gotten the puppy, so usually between 10 and 12 weeks of age, because the puppy needs a vaccination, but also it's given them a chance to get used to their environment and see if they're having any particular issues, and then we can start training them as far as all their basic commands and help them with any issues like your toilet training and your nipping and biting and jumping and stuff like that. At preschool, the objectives that we like to aim for here is at least the puppy raisers have a basic understanding of how to get all the commands happening, the right words to give for the commands, like obviously sit, drop, come, stay, forward, steady. So we've got a couple of extra commands that we like to use as guide dogs, so we like to have them to get all of that right. How to walk on a lead properly, that's a really big thing. Obviously we need them to walk on a lead nicely. We want their obedience to be top notch as well, and to be able to socialise together nicely and hopefully interact with the other people and that as well. So the puppy raisers can go home and feel quite confident to start progressing the obedience until us puppy raising officers can get out there and add that little bit further on to them each time.
My name is Sharon.
My name is Robin Smith.
This is Tigger.
This is Star.
I've been a puppy raiser for 3 weeks now.
And I'm a puppy raiser.
This is our very first lesson at puppy preschool with Tigger.
My first lesson with this puppy at Guide Dog Puppy Preschool. I learnt the stay techniques, how to keep the puppy to stay. We've been working on down and sit, and I had lots of questions, which it was a perfect opportunity to ask them and get answers for them, so it was great. For me, it was to be able to talk to the other puppy raisers and hear that they had similar issues, so you're not the only one when you think you're having problems. And for Star, it was just playing with all those other puppies was amazing. She had a wonderful time.
The guide dog staff here at Glossodia are absolutely supportive. Anytime I've ever rung, they've answered my questions immediately. They're really good.
I found the guide dog staff very helpful. They're all very caring. I've actually rung the centre a couple of times, and quick responses and very helpful with whatever you ask.
Just watching him grow, in 3 weeks he's grown so much, haven't you?
We can see her growing and learning, and it's very satisfying to see that what you're doing is having an effect and it's working. So hopefully we can keep going, keep achieving.
With our socialisation days, they're more training days. We get a group of puppies in similar areas together where we can do a training session all together, and then they can have a run-off lead. The training days, socialisation days, are really important for the puppy raisers as well as the puppies, because the puppy raisers, it's good to talk to other people that are doing the same thing or perhaps going through the same issues. It's a nice social event for them all.
I've been a puppy raiser for 2 years now. Yeah. So Sandy is my second dog. Hopefully Sandy won't be the last one either. So we've had Gonzo, and unfortunately he didn't make it, but fortunately he's now become our pet dog, so that's wonderful. I'm raising Sandy, and she is now coming up 8 months, and I think she'll make it. I think she's very calm, she's very obedient, I think she's excellent, but we'll see. I think puppy raising is what I expected it to be and much more. I think it's wonderful to have a puppy in the house. The joy they give you, yes, there are mistakes from time to time, and that's where you have to be there to teach them when what they're doing is wrong and when it's, what they're doing is okay, and compliment them and praise them. These pups, they have to learn everything, and you have to help them, and you learn so much about what dog behavior is and how you respond to that dog behavior, good or bad. And that's the joy of having them. I mean, that's the wonderful thing, is to see them develop. If you want to be a happy puppy raiser, that is so important, that you feel that everybody in the family wants to be engaging with the dog without feeling that it's a chore. If you love engaging with dogs, then you're there. And that means walking and cleaning up after it and feeding it and cuddling it and training it. You get so much support from the Guide Dog Association. The trainers are amazing people, and they're so supportive. They're always there for you. So any fear, any concern, they're there, they can help you out. And on top of that, you also meet all these wonderful puppy raisers just like you, and you share stories with them, and so you learn from them as well. Most important is that you love engaging with dogs. To see the puppy that you have raised perform at such high standards, I would probably be crying my heart out that day, because I think it's such an achievement. You've seen her as an 8-week-old puppy. You've seen her do well, and you've also seen her make mistakes and all that. But to see this dog that is so composed and so in control of itself, I mean, that's just mind-blowing, I think. It's mind-blowing. You have to be in awe of them. And I'll be very proud of Sandy. So I think she would just be an amazing companion.
Today's really special because it's just the culmination of all of the weeks of work that both the dogs and myself have put in to get to this point that they're now graduating and they're ready to be able to go out and be placed with a client. They come in for training for about 20 weeks, so they've got just a couple more weeks, and then they'll be out with their client. The amount of dogs that graduated today was 6. 6 very, very proud dogs, so yes. Odin is a very special boy. He's very, very quiet at times, but other times he'll be bouncy and happy. When he's out of harness, he's just a wriggle worm, but when he's in harness, he's very, very serious and very sure and steady. He's just a gorgeous boy.
I think the proudest moment with Odin is today, graduating him, and
yeah, probably today, just seeing that he's passed. It's just amazing, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, to be here today and see it sort of go full circle, and yeah, he's done obviously very well in his training, and it was very emotional actually, knowing that not all the dogs make it.
The best part was enjoying having a dog, and he's your best friend for your life.
We're very proud. Yeah, proud parents, aren't we? Do it.
Definitely do it.
Yeah. Oh, look, an amazing family experience, and yeah, I just think dogs are great for many reasons, but we loved having him, so I would encourage anyone who's thinking about it to do it.
So on behalf of Guide Dogs, we just want to say thank you for puppy raising Odin. You've done a wonderful job. The fact that he's kind of graduating today, it's something special to us, but I imagine it's something special to you guys as well, so congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm really proud of Odin that he's passed the test, and it's just really special to pup raise him, and I'm really proud of him that he's got through.
Congratulations, Odin. Congratulations.
I would like to thank all puppy raisers who have ever contributed committed to raising a pup for a guide dog, because without the generosity of those people, I wouldn't have this beautiful guide dog.